Hello everybody. Let's go ahead and get started. My name is Louise. We'll lay down on our back. Stand on our back, nice and elongated. Pull the right knee into the chest as you start to lengthen your breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. We'll switch the legs. Bring the left knee into the chest. Breathing, finding length in your spine. In through your nose and out through your nose. Just a nice way to lengthen the sacrum, the lower back. Now, pressing your hands against your right thigh. As you're pressing your hands against the right thigh, extend and pull the left leg in and out. Extend and straighten the left leg. Pull it in, extend it out, pull it in, extend it out. Still pressing your right thigh against the hands and the hands against your right thigh by moving the left knee in and out. As you breathe in, as you breathe out. I'm bringing the hands now on your left thigh as you're moving the right leg in and moving the right leg out. Grounding down into the lower back as well. Turn the frontal ribs in. So again, switching side, lengthen and pulling the left leg in and out. And again, extending right leg out, pulling it in, right leg out, pulling it in. Continue, good. Continue, a few more here. I'm really trying to use your abdominals, not so much the hip flexors. Now, coming up into a bridge pose. So take your feet about hip-width distance apart and just circle your hips around once you come up in the bridge pose. Circle your tailbone around, your buttocks around, your pelvis around. This will loosen up anything in your sacrum and lower back. Taking the arms and stretch them back beside your ears. Come up behind your toes and then roll it down vertebrae by vertebrae. Once you come down, you could take a little cat and cow. So you're arching on the inhale, lifting the hips up and rounding. And then you're arching the lower back. Inhale and press the hips up as you round, slightly lifting the pelvis up off the mat. Roll it down, arching the back with the inhale. Pulling the hips up, pushing the hips and thighs up. Exhale. Coming down with the inhale to arch. And again, lifting up the pelvis, the hips, the buttocks. Exhale. Coming down to arch the back. Inhale. And then pull the knees into the chest. Exhale. You're going to roll around, lay on your stomach, and lifting the elbows and the shoulder blades and the forearms upward. You're just lifting the forearms up and down. Lifting the forearms up and down. Lifting up and down, lifting up and down. Now as you come up on the fingertips, besides the outer chest, outside the sticky mat, you can start to lift your heart up. Roll the shoulders back and down. And lower back and down. You're lifting your chest up. You can look around, up, back and down. Lifting up the heart space. And back and down. And lifting up the chest. And down. And lifting up. And down. Lifting up the chest. Lifting up the feet. And so if you can, you bring the hands to face backwards. So the fingers pointing back, and you can keep the elbows a little bent, or maybe you lift up into a full up dog. And once you come all the way up to hands and knees, you take a little puppy dog stretch. Let the heart melt down. You could take a little cat and cow. See as you arch your back as you inhale, and then round it as you exhale. You inhale to arch the back, and you exhale to round it. You inhale to arch the back. Exhale to round. Arching and exhale, rounding. We'll take the right elbow out to the right side. Either you can straighten the arm or keep it bent to the right. The left leg can slide behind you as you reach through the left arm above your ear. Find that long line of energy from the back leg all the way up to the left hand. And then roll back around on your tummy. And taking your left arm to the left as your right arm slides above your ear. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Lengthen the right leg to the back of the room behind your body. Stretching in opposite directions. And come back onto your tummy. And then again, this time as you straighten either bend or straighten the right arm behind you. One more time as you lengthen the left leg back as you're breathing. Rolling back on your tummy. Scoot yourself a little to the right and extend the left arm out to the left. And the right arm overhead as you're breathing. Lifting the palms up off the mat. Heart space, the chest lifts. And lower back and down. Again, you're lifting your chest, your hands up. And lower down. One more time, lifting your hands and your chest up. And come up into up dog. And back into down dog. You can move your heels up and down. You can bend and straighten the knees. As you're stretching your body, you're going to lift your right leg up and back. Inhale, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Stretch it back. Move the buttocks back. Move the thighs back. Move the groins back. Move the buttocks back. Stretch here. Breathe in and breathe it out. You're going to roll off to the left side for a side plank. Try to keep the right leg lifted and lifted and lifted up as high as you can with that right leg. Up and up and up and up. Imagine you could almost touch it. Now step it behind you for flipping the dog, flipping the wild thing here. Open up, breathe in, breathe out. Expand and lengthen. Coming back around into a side plank. Some of us could almost hold on to the left arm with that right hand. And you're taking that right leg with you all the way to the front of your mat. So both hands are inside the right leg, the right foot. You move your hip a little right and left. Breathing in and breathing out. Lifting the right arm up to the ceiling. And then bring it underneath the left arm. And lift it up to the ceiling. Inhale. And underneath the left arm. And lift it up to the ceiling. Inhale. And underneath the left arm. Exhale. Coming down onto the forearms. Breathing there. Mindfully breathe. As you slowly straighten your arms, you're going to straighten out the right leg. And your hand's going to either side the right shin as you're breathing there. Lengthening, lengthening the right leg. And you're going to lift it up. So see if you can be on the fingertips and lift the right leg up. You can also put blocks underneath the hands. Bending back into your right leg. And take your hands, you can keep your right hand on your thigh and the left arm up over the head. Breathing in and out. Switching sides, the left forearm onto the right leg and the right arm up and over. So slowly putting the forearm onto your thigh area. And then the left hand reaches back to catch the hold of the left foot. You could also bring your right hand back, catch hold of the left foot, or kind of bend, kind of roll the buttocks down and lifting up through the upper left thigh area as you go a little back out of in of the pose. You move your hips a little back as you round the lower back. Your hips a little forward, you're arching. Letting that go. Take it back to plank to chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend. And to down dog. And then down dog, left leg going back, stretch it long. Reach and lengthen, reach and lengthen. Elongate, 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 elongate. Stretch it down. Breathing in and out, one more. And again, you're going to roll over to the right side and find a little side plank here. You're reaching up through the left leg as well as the left hand. stretching up to the ceiling. And may you flip it backwards and pushing evenly into your left foot and the right foot here in your flip dog. You might even grab a hold of the right arm with the left hand as you find your way back into that side plank version. And the left leg coming to the front of the room, the front of the mat. Both hands on the inside the left leg. Come down on your right knee. Move your hip a little side to side. You can lift up the left hand, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, glide underneath the right rib cage, and again take your left arm up to the sky with the inhale. And again slide underneath the right ribs on the exhale, and again lift it up to the sky, inhale. And slide it underneath you as you exhale. And maybe you like to bring both forearms down on your mat. Blocks can be helpful too. A little cat-cow in your torso. You're arching, you're rounding. Exhale, you inhale to arch your back. Good. Straighten out the arms. You can walk the left foot a little in as you straighten the left leg out for half split, breathing in and out. And try to lift up that left leg, up and down. And as you come up, you can take the right arm and sweep it up and over. Maybe left forearm can be on your left thigh. Take a nice little side bend there. And the right forearm on your thigh with the left arm up overhead. And then the right hand can reach back to catch a hold of the right foot to bring it in with one or both of your hands. You could take a little, turn around the back almost as you inhale and exhale and sink a little deeper into it. And you're rounding almost. And again, you go a little back and forth. You pull the hips back, you're almost rounding the back. And the hips goes a little forward, you're arching. Coming through your chaturanga, inhaling to up dog or cobra, exhale to down dog. Lifting the right leg out to the side, lift the left leg out to the side, lift the right leg out to the side, lift the left leg out to the side. Just kind of going a little back and forth with the legs like that, all the way to the frontish of your mat. Good. Come up halfway with the inhale. Fold towards your legs. Exhale. Can you even wrap the arms around the back of the calves? Coming all the way up to standing. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Look up and lengthen. Hands beside your hips. Tadasana. Inhale, stretch your arms up and overhead. Exhale, fall forward and down. Inhale, reach your heart forward halfway. And exhale, you can walk it back. You can also jump back to lower down. Inhale for your back bend, up dog or cobra. And exhale to down dog. Stay in your down dog. Lift the heels up. As you bend knees, you might jump a step forward, top of the mat. Inhale to extend out. Exhale to fold it in. And inhale to rise, sweep the arms up overhead. Releasing the hands. Again, inhale, stretch the arms up, back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up and lengthen. Either jump or step back to lower exhale. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale to down dog. Coming down onto your knees. And so we'll take our right leg out to the right and bring the left arm under. And as the left arm goes under, on the right arm can reach and extend backwardly. And you might even reach back towards the mat behind you, or the floor behind you, or behind the lower back and sacrum with the right hand. Coming up to all fours, sit the right knee underneath you, extend the left leg out, and bring the right arm under, and extend back with your left arm this time. And breathing in and out. Find more length through your sacrum. Your buttocks are going back. As your buttocks are going back, the chest is moving forward. Coming up, planting your hands. Coming back onto downward facing dog. Now taking the right leg forward into pigeon pose. And lift up and lean forward over the right leg, and then you can slowly roll your chest up and roll the chest back down and roll your chest up. Inhale and exhale down. And then lay down over your leg. As you breathe down into your pelvis, into your hips, you can always scoot your left leg a little more backwardly while breathing in and out. As you're coming up, you can stretch your right leg up to the sky and circle the leg a little bit around. One way and then the other way. Put your foot down and take your left leg forward for pigeon pose. You can lower down the chest and lift your chest back up and lower down and up. You can lay down over your left leg as you breathe. Slowing down, really try not to fight it, right? Relax into it in a sense. Now slowly come up again. You can lift up the left leg to the ceiling, stretch it and move it a bit around. Now bring the legs forward so you can lie down on your back into a happy baby. Catch a hold of the soles of your feet. And you can lie down for the final pose, Shavasana. Roll your shoulder blades under and also glide the buttocks under and let the feet roll out to the sides. So the legs are heavy, your arms are heavy, shoulders relaxed, spine relaxed, chest and ribs relaxed. And we'll little by little start to reawaken the body, planting the feet and take a moment to roll off to one side and come up. And just noticing the shift within, the change within your mind and your body. the state of your mind. And bring that with you wherever you go today. And so much love, appreciation for being here, for practicing with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and have a great rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you all.